Alright, so today we're gonna go on a duck tour in Singapore. Yes? Duck tour is, let's do, so you can see behind us, it is an old Vietnamese amphibious craft. So we're gonna do a little bit of the tour on land and then we'll go back in the water. So, yeah, that's gonna go in the sea.
Like a tank, Shay.
It's gonna go in the water, Shay.
Yeah. Oh, you mean in the water? But I don't want to go inside and open the door.
No, we don't open the door because then all the water will come in. So we'll go on this tour, right? We'll see how it goes.
In the good sea.
Hold my hand. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Take a look at this thing. This is an amphibious vehicle, Shay.
It's so big.
So big.
I'm so small, and this big bus is too big.
Yeah.
I need some stairs in there.
Wow, look at that.
We're not going there.
We're not going on yet. We go on after it's done. Let's see where the propeller is. Come here. Does it have a propeller? Look underneath. Oh, look at that down there. You see the propeller?
Yes. And what's that?
No, that's the rudder that helps steer it. Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah?
but why is that? I can't see.
Winners lead, others follow. Ah, good advice. Oh, hello, pretty lady. How are you? You gonna go on a boat tour?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm the tourist guide.
you're the tour guide? Oh, hey, what are you doing, kid?
Yes, you are. You don't know me.
Who know you?
You don't know me. Mommy. Mommy goes.
Oh, is that your mommy?
No,
Oh.
can you take a picture?
Where you want to sit, Shay? Alright.
Yes. I'll look at the window.
Okay. That's where he drives, huh?
Why is the window open? I can put my hand there. You look at the water inside.
The water not going to come inside.
And then the shark will come. Where's the window like that?
No, there's no window. It's open air. Freedom, freedom, man. The wind through my hair. It's nice.
And then the shark. And then it's
Yeah, the water coming. The shark will try and get through.
yeah,
Like
it's
right
easy.
here.
It's easy to eat. You shake.
Hey, Shay, we're going now.
Yay!
Yay. Excited? We're off.
Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome aboard. Hello, hello. Hi, you notice that this is actually a very unique boat with a huge field. It's actually a duck tour, which means this duck can smoothly maneuver itself on land as well as water. Now, a gentle reminder, we are not allowed to eat and drink on board, but we can drink plain water or mineral water. Alright? For safety precaution, please be seated at all times when the duck is on the move. Alright, and also keep your hands and your head within the vehicle. Alright, we shall go for our water tour first, later on the land tour. So for water tour, it will happen on the river. Alright, later on we shall feel the excitement when our land vehicle turns into a boat as it hits the river. So upon splashing down into the river, we'll catch a close-up of some significant landmarks such as our Ferris wheel, Gardens by the Bay, Marina Bay Sands Integrated Resort and Merlion, all cruising on the Marina Bay. We'll see them all. Alright, all boys and girls, please hold tight. And then those big boys, big girls,
Ready to go in the water? Alright.
Waterproof, please avoid. We can't afford to pay.
It's okay.
Alright, I will do a countdown before we enter the water. You can answer from free. Let's please join in. Are you ready? Alright.
There we go.
Alright, shall we? 3, 2, 1. So anyone to splash? Those sitting at the extreme left and extreme right. Are you okay? Those at the back? Fine? Alright, thank Thank you very much. Actually, this is the 1 second excitement of our duck tour. That's it, no more, so don't worry. Alright, if everybody is fine, we shall start our water tour now. It will take about 20 minutes. Okay, sit back, relax, and enjoy the breeze for a few minutes. We have a lot of our water sports activities now. These are called dragon boating. And sometimes you'll see a lot of canoeing and also water skiing.
We're in the water now, Shay, huh?
And last time we get to see this beautiful houses. And this is the only race to be held at night in F1 history. So there's many of the night events meant that it could be broadcast live at a very convenient time for European TV audiences. Sometimes do you see the gigantic Ferris wheel? That is our Singapore Flyer. It has an overall height of 165 meters, and they are all together 28 air-conditioned capsules. And all the capsules are mounted outboard of the rim of the field structure, providing continuously unobstructed view. Do we have any friends love to eat durian? Or do you know what a durian is? It's actually a tropical fruit with thick thorny skin and a strong aroma. So maybe some of you might not like it, but we local love it. So if you have never seen a durian, let me show you in our right hand corner. Do you see a pair of domes? Yeah, these two domes look very similar to durian. But not to worry, there is no durian soap inside. Is a performing arts center. We call it the Esplanade. So there are altogether two domes. One of them is theater, the other one is a concert hall. And the Esplanade was actually developed at a cost of about 600 million Singapore dollars. So it's a very expensive pair of durian. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the icon as well as mascot of Singapore, Merlion, is in front of us. Yes, right in front. Merlion is spotting water. So it's a mythical creature with lion head plus fish body. Why is it lion head? Why is it fish body? Fish body symbolizes our humble beginning as a fishing village before 1819. And lion head is inspired by our old name, Singapura. Singapura is Sanskrit. Is an ancient Indian language. Singa means lion, Pura means city. That's why Singapore also known as Lion City. Okay, at right hand side, this is our Merlion Park. It's always teeming with tourists. Now this Merlion stands at 8.6 meters. It was born in 1972. So about 48 years old this year. And there is a baby Merlion at the back. His back facing us stands at 2 meters, spouting water as well. And now right hand side, this is a full view of our Marina Bay Sands Hotel. Now there's a sky park on the 3-tower building, on top of the tower building. There is at the center of the sky park, there is a world famous infinity swimming pool. And this is the world longest elevated pool with a 146 meter vanishing edge, and it's 191 meters above ground. It's even taller than our Singapore Flyer. Alright, right hand side, beside the 3-tall buildings, we have the low buildings. Those are the conference and exhibition center. And there is also a very big shopping mall with lots of famous F&B. Now, right hand side, do you see two alphabets? LV. Now, beside LV, you'll be able to find others like Prada, Gucci, Hermes, Chanel, and Cartier, and the like. 1 month ago, we just had our Chinese Lunar New Year celebration. And then other events include sports, exhibition and this art and cultural performances as well. Okay, right in front we have this silver bridge. It's a pedestrian bridge. We call it the Helix. So it has a length of 280 meters. Now, why is it called the Helix? If you look at the design or the architecture of the bridge, this is actually inspired by DNA structure. Does it look like DNA? I think it does, right? That's why it's called the Helix. So it connects our Marina Square and our Marina Bay Sands Hotel. It's already more than 150 years old. Now remember the founder of Singapore, Stamford Raffles? Where can we find him? He's actually standing tall as Albert Raffles. So all the surrounding buildings, I would say all these impressive buildings are actually witness to our Singapore colonial past, as well as several milestones on its way to independence. We did not dismantle any of these buildings. Most of these buildings have been converted to museums. Memorial to the civilian victims of Japanese occupation 1942 to 1945, which means Singapore was under the Japanese occupation for about 3.5 years, and that was the darkest period in the history of Singapore. Alright, right hand side. Okay, in August 1945, the Japanese army surrendered unconditionally because of the 2 atomic bombs. And in September 1945, the British reoccupied Singapore. And do you know that after the war, Singapore actually faced staggering problems of high unemployment, slow economic growth, inadequate housing, decaying infrastructure, labor strikes, and social unrest. So, when the British failed to protect Singapore from this Japanese occupation during World War II, they lost their credibility with the Singaporeans. The aftermath sparked a political awakening among local populations and saw the rise of anti-colonial and nationalist sentiments. So after 1945, Singapore slowly moved towards independence. You can find Singapore as a very prosperous and vibrant nation, as well as a metropolis. So we know that we cannot afford to rest on our laurels. We must continue to strive hard and forge ahead. So today our economy is actually growing steadily. So this is a very short and brief history about our modern Singapore. I hope it's short and brief enough. Move around, we should be able to see the water jets from the bronze ring flow inward into the center of the ring. What does it symbolize? It symbolizes retention of wealth and also bring prosperity to both the building's occupants and visitors. Because our success is making big profits every year.
I'm so tired.
Alright, that's the end of our duck tour.
discount. Somehow I don't think that's coming.
It's almost raining.
You want to be a duck boat driver, Shank? You want to drive the duck boat?
You want?
No, you don't want? That'd be fun. You can drive around in the water and the land.
No.
Here we go. We're done, Shane.
All done.
Let's go.
Get everything? Go follow mommy.